Hello everyone, Tiny is the Chibi's here, and I'm actually re-recording this because, well, the first time I recorded it, I recorded like about 2 episodes, and I realized that there was no audio of me talking, and I kind of was going to just do a voiceover, but then I really didn't want to do with all the shenanigans, so I was like, you know what, I'll just re-record everything, because I don't want to put in the work. So yeah, as you know, I am playing a fan-made game, which is based in the rwby universe, because I couldn't do anything more with Grim Eclipse. I did, and I was like, you know what, I'll just do something. So I'm gonna play 5 episodes of this, so that way we can still do that. If you want to read all the shenanigans that was there, you can, but do know that this is a fan-made game. A lot of people really put their hearts and souls into this. It's still a work in progress. I don't know if you guys can. I have like I'm playing my YouTube videos in another room, like in the kitchen actually, and that's being played right now while I'm talking to y'all on my. So that way I can just kind of hear it go through and whatnot, and I can at least not be the sad little lonely chibi with no views on my videos. Alright, anyway. Where's the mouse? There it is. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Alright. Let's see if my potato computer will let me work. Also, can you start, please? Yeah, I really do need to get a new computer. Please don't cancel out. Honestly, as long as this is still recording and I still get my thing, I'm probably gonna have to delete what I have had, because I just don't want to deal with any of that shit. But I am trying, like, I need 15 10-minute videos for this thing. And, I mean, it's not going to be bad. I really am sorry to the creators of this game for, you guys going to be, I'm recording this on my shitty potato of a computer. If I had the money, I would have bought a better computer, but computers are expensive, and I'm not made out of money. So, but I do hope I can do you guys justice and whatnot. There it is. There we go, we're starting. Boop. Okay. Well, this is it. Beacon Academy fails prestigious blah 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 prestigious combat school. Can I just hit enter? Yes. It's definitely just as impressive as Shadow told me it was, and definitely crowded. So many students. Well, I should probably get going. I'm sure the headmaster. Okay, that was quick but hold on. History. Definitely impressive. No students. Should probably get going. I'm sure the headmaster will want to talk to us now that we arrived at. Actually, my friends are here. Gotta catch up. Okay, see ya. Bye. And then return. What just happened? I should probably get up, but I have no idea whether or not I'm going to get knocked over again. And it's probably worth the risk. Hey, you need a hand? ... Or somebody could do that. And I'm pretty sure I know who that someone is. Like, bloop. Hey, Blaze. Okay. I said this in my last video that none of you guys saw, but I am just going. I don't know how her last name is supposed to be said, so I'm just gonna call her Ahen. Arkan? Aken? Achen. Achen? Ahen is what I'm going with because I'm not gonna remember the other pronunciation. Anyway, her Blaze Ahen, my friend for a year and my girlfriend for almost all of that time. Come on, Cobalt. The ground cannot be in any way comfortable to keep lying down on. Hey, I don't exactly make the choice to lay down here, you know. I know. Blaze then extended her hand out to me to help me. I take the offered help, grateful as I get back out onto my feet. So, speaking, we're gonna be studying what is essentially a castle in terms of size and look. I would have thought that my sister's words about this place before we left gave that fact away. There's a difference between hearing about how big a place is and seeing how big it is for yourself. Point taken. In any case, it should be good to finally get studying and be one step closer to helping people. Which should be a lot easier now that you actually have a weapon. Hey, my summons worked well enough in the past. For intimidating and fighting oralist thugs, yeah. Grim are a different ball game altogether. I said yeah, but it was yes. My bad. I know that. Still, I'm glad that this weapon didn't force me to change my fighting style too much. That's very true. It just helps to have something in it to use in a fight that doesn't drain away something that keeps you from getting hurt by Grim. And that isn't something I want to see. Nothing? Okay. You care about me, Cobalt Blue. You know, I do, Blaze. It kind of comes to me naturally after 11 months of dating you. Now then, should we get going to wherever it is we're supposed to be headed now? That's okay. Okay. This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. That was the explosion of Weiss and the dust crystals. I'm moving this because I don't feel like sitting right now. So standing, I be. Is that my food? Surely not. Anyway. Should we see what that was all about and risk getting yelled at by a young woman we don't know? You know, I didn't think about it. Like, maybe I did, but I didn't really think too much on it. But if, they're all supposed to be the same age, I've never known anybody to call someone else a young woman. Unless they were, older. I think a probably correction would have been more to get yelled at by some chick or something along that lines of not because I don't know anybody who would call somebody their same age a young woman. That's usually reserved for old people to call young people. But I don't know. Maybe it's different in different cultures or different places. I don't know. But I've never heard anybody call somebody a young woman if they were the same age. But that's just whatever. Anyway, perhaps you're right. First one to where we need to be wins. Never change, Blaze. Looks like we're in the right place, if all the students here are any indicator. And I think that's Blaze over there. You finally made it, Slowpoke. Oh, so that's how it is now. Oh wait, why did I say that? I added an extra word. Oops. Oh, so that's how it is. I'm only a Slowpoke because you ran off without warning. Not to mention you didn't tell me this was a race. That's cheating. Hello, everyone. Sorry. I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but only records like 10 minutes, so I need 15 episodes of this, and it's going to be mildly annoying, but it'll be okay. Also, when I went to check to make sure, where is it? Pref? Maybe it's pref. But I'm going to well, the music isn't loud, but I'll lower it just a smidge more. Just a smidge more. And like, I'm sorry to all the people who worked on the sounds and all this stuff, but I am doing a recording, and so I do kind of want my voice to be heard. So do forgive me for that, but it is gonna have to be how it's going to be. Hold on, let me save this actually. Because, well, obviously, as you can tell, like a lot of times when I'm working on things, it'll do this weird not responding thing. So if I do lose information or whatever, I hopefully won't have to be too far back. As is right now, it says not responding because I hit the save button. And as you can see in those other times, like, what was that, like about a week ago? Maybe? No, that was like, yeah. Anyway. Like, I was a little further than where I am right now. But because of how, because I'm doing the re-recordings, I am just going to overload it and just do this one as its first one. Just because I think it'll be easier to do that. We'll continue. Says you. Says me. So this is all technically one episode for you guys, while for me it's like going to be more than one recording. So it's fun. Looks like someone's about to say something, and just as I was getting into this banter, I'll keep this brief. I mentioned this before, and again, the recording that didn't have audio, but I really love how they drew Osmond in this. You know, it can my eyes are solely focused on Osmond that I almost forgot that Glinda was there. Like, yeet her out of the way. Just look at him, so handsome. Just woo! Just kind of, he's so cool. I do enjoy Osmond. Sorry, I'm just remembering fan fictions that I have to write, and I'm like, I have many fan fictions. And I want to say something, but I'm like, no, I shouldn't say it. Because spoiler for my fan fictions and my stories. I mean, I have so many things to do, and I'm just like, the work I have to put into it. Ugh. Anyway, back to the game itself. So, that's him, Professor Osmond, the headmaster of Beacon, and that's Professor Goodwitch to his left. Thank goodness for hologram messages. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people. Sorry. I don't know why this part of the line makes me think of the Powerpuff Girls. It's like dedicate your lives to fighting the forces of evil. Do 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 do. Anyway, but I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted potential in need of purpose, direction. ... That's definitely not what I expected him to say. I don't think anyone expected him to say that. You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take that first step. You will gather here in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed. Well, that was definitely something. Not sure what yet. Not too sure what yet. What? Not sure what yet. Okay, sorry, my brain is not clicking for some reason right there. But it was something. He did seem like his mind was elsewhere to me. Yeah. We still got a bit of time before we need to be in the ballroom. Want to explore Beacon? Sure. Sounds like a plan. It beats standing around waiting for something to happen, at least. That it does. Cobalt, now come on. Welcome to the Cobalt tutorial. Beacon Academy has 7 different locations which you are able to explore and do various activities in. In addition, once you have completed your first day of class, you'll be able to go to Vale City and discover even more areas to explore. Let's go then. Pick a place and we'll go explore. Okay. Man, I really want to go talk about freaking my fan fictions, man. Because there's so many fan fictions I have to write and so many things I have to do, and yet I don't work on them, and I really need to work on them. But writing's a butt. It honestly is. So we have all of these. The classroom, the amphitheater. No, what time is it? Sorry, I ordered Chinese, so I'm like... Oh wait, the time's right there on the side. I think it was a 40, so that's only up in like, what, 20 minutes? Anyway, there's the library, the dormitory, the mess hall, the gym, and the city. Of course, you know, husband's office. I know you guys can't see it, but I have a really, smug look about me. We'll save husband's office for last, because why wouldn't I go? I mean, I would like to go there first, but we'll wait there. We'll wait it last, so I can have my time. Here's a classroom. We're going to be spending a lot of time in here. Considering we're both students, that's a safe assumption. Hey, true enough, Cobalt. In any case, we should try not miss out on any lessons. Otherwise, if we miss out on something vital to our survival, the consequences could be killer. God damn it, Blaze. Jokes aside, we really can't afford to fall behind. No, we cannot. But I'm confident that we will be able to keep up with our studies. That makes 2 of us. Now shall we continue to explore? Sounds good to me. Mornings on Monday through Friday are dedicated to class events. Each day will have a different class taught by a different teacher, and both Cobalt and Blaze will meet many of their friends here. Okay. You know what? I'll do husband's office right now, because, I like to look at husband. Look at him. So handsome. Oh, shoot. We're almost out of time. But not that it matters to y'all. To y'all, it'll still be 1 episode. But anyway, look how handsome he is. It's just beautiful. And I'm like getting fanfiction ideas, and I'm like, no, please don't. And they're not safe for work fanfiction ideas, and I'm like, no, I don't need that right now. I still have many fanfictions to write. Well, good morning, Mr. Blue and Miss Ahen. Hello, Headmaster. It appears that the staff already knows our names already, despite the year having only just started. Technically, it's day 1, so it's actually... I mean, it's never a good thing when principals know your name. Sorry, I got cut off on that last one. I was noticing the time, but I got distracted. But yeah, it's never good when the teacher knows your name or the principal knows your name, and it's just day one, and you're like, well, yeah. Unless you met them beforehand, no one should know your name because it's like, I'm scared. But it is how it is. Ew, hot water. Anyway, no, but yeah, I'm getting some not safe for work fanfiction ideas, and I'm like, yes, but then I'm also like, yeah, no. People, who probably have the same idea, but I'm thinking about doing, or I'm trying to, not thinking about, trying to, because I've written a lot of different like chapters. I've gotten ideas. I've written down like little sketches. you know, I've done like small bits of timelines, small scenes, but I'm trying to do a rewrite of the rwby series with some differences, with characters taken out, with different events happening, certain things change, blah 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 blah. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna go for now. I have I mentioned it to a couple of my friends and stuff, but it hasn't crap. Okay, you guys didn't see it, but my computer did this weird sketchy thing. I don't know if you guys heard it. I'll have to check the video later. But there was this weird sketchy shenanigans where it's like scratchy, it was like, the fuck? Why is somebody walking outside of my house? Should not be anybody walking. Sorry, what the fuck are they doing? Sorry, I have my, I'm looking at the cameras because I'm waiting for my food. And there was just somebody walking in front of my house. And it's in the middle of the night. It's 8:14 right now. And I don't feel comfortable. It's just somebody it's kind of eerie. Okay, we're gonna go back to the game before I freak myself out. Okay. It appears that the staff knows our names already despite the year level when I just started. Also, I just realized he always carries around some kind of cup. I wonder if it's tea or coffee he's drinking. According to some information I heard, he's actually canonically drinking hot chocolate, so. Which is good. Chocolate is good for depression. Anything I can do for you? Not right now, Headmaster. Me and Blaze are exploring the school. Wanted to check out where my boyfriend and possible teammates will be staying for the next 4 years. That is a commendable idea, although teams have yet to be decided at this time. There's a chance that Mr. Blue won't be on the same one as you. That's why I said possible. Although I'm still going to try to get him on my team. You shouldn't let that stop you from finding other potential teammates, though Beacon does have a 4-person team system after all. He's right, Miss Ahead. And in any case, one of the most important bonds you'll make at Beacon is the one with your teammates. All hunters and huntresses remain tied to their teammates in one way or another after graduation. How come Shadow struck out on her own then? Ah, your sister. She got along well with her teammates, but ultimately decided that she wanted to forge her own path for a few years and further hone her skills as a solo fighter. I believe she still keeps in touch with them, though. She does. Good. If she ever finds herself in a bind, she has people to turn to. Hunters and huntresses are supposed to become paragons of strength, staunch pillars of support for Remnant, able to stand alone against the tides of darkness, but it is only when they come together that they can overcome their greatest adversaries. I guess that goes double for simple students. Precisely. Thanks for the pep talk, Headmaster. Come on, Cobalt. We got a lot more of the school to see. Again, I would like to say to the person who drew Osbin in this office, 10 stars. 2 thumbs up. Very good. Beautiful. Actually, where's my mug? I actually have the beacon mug. I kind of want to. I think it's in the dishwasher right now. I think so. I mean, I could probably just take it out since the dishwasher's done, but whatever. If you ever need advice, my door is always open. Thank you, Headmaster. Professor Osbin may offer tidbits of information from time to time about things that pop up as the year goes on. You may find yourself coming here more often in the latter half of the game. And like the joke, I believe I made something along the joke of like, I'm just coming here to see, I'll just be coming here often just to see Osbin. Just be like, hi. You know, but that's just me. Because I'm over here simping. I don't like that word, but whatever. What does one call it? Let's do a quick save. I believe the atmosphere I really don't know what the word is. Atmosphere. This feels like a waste of definition. Learning where to get some training is never a waste of time. But we've been here already. For the welcoming stage, what else can I do other than sprawl with other students? Watching other students fight for one. I say once. Touchy. Still, there's plenty of open space in here. Seems like the ideal spot for a fight. Speaking of which... ... Oh no. Want to spar? Wait. I also have to say... No... to decide what it wants to do. Okay, cool. Don't know if you guys heard me talking or not. There goes the bus. Anyway. But like, I don't even know. Yeah, you can see the not responding in the corner and stuff. Because my potato computer is a potato. But, it is what I have. Oh, right, I forgot I was reading frickin', webcomics. I thought I was gonna continuing reading, the fanfiction I was reading of, Ow! That was louder than I thought it was gonna be. This combat scene is undergoing revision, and we'll be at it in the full later date. Alright, I yield. I learned my open to see plays, wincing in pain, and how never had to surrender. I wonder what their weapons are. I think you might have given my butt a thorough kicking while sparred, Cobalt. Likewise. You didn't exactly make things any easier for me either. I will be disappointed with myself if I had, Cobalt. But on the plus side, we do know that we won't be an easy meal for a Beowulf anytime soon. That's very true. That doesn't mean we should let up with our training anytime soon, though. Because there are tougher enemies out there than Beowulfs? Not just amongst Grimm. You never know if we'll come across a criminal with an unlocked aura. Very true, Cobalt. Now then, shall we continue with our tour? Sounds like a plan, Blaze. The atmosphere is where students go to train. In the near future, you will be able to train up your aura social status, which in turn unlocks route events that you will be able to undertake with certain characters. I know how to word. Alright. So I'm looking at the timer right now, and it is getting very close to... Actually, I probably shouldn't have even done that. Okay. We're gonna end this here, so for now, Tiniest of Chippies is signing out.